We're gonna play some games. Friday, we started the morning playing well. We hit 1400 for the first time, which was amazing. And then we continued on a tilt fest until we went down to 1330. So we lost we were like 1407 or 1417. We lost like 80 points yesterday. It was on Friday. And that's what I did right before I went into the tournament, which is really dumb. Instead of just like practicing puzzles and reading books and like studying and like practicing my opening because I fucked up my opening. What I ended up doing was instead just sucking. So we're going to play and see how it goes. And let's do it. All right, with the white pieces, we're going to play our normal opening, e4, see how he responds. Okay, we have a Sicilian. An interesting one that I'm not ultra familiar with, but I do know about. I'm going to play it basically the same, and I don't know if that's a mistake or not. But it's what I'm going to do. And I could be aggressive and play like this, but okay, that's fine. I'm not sure what that's doing. I mean, yeah, I want this square, so I'm gonna fight for it. And that was basically the idea there. I think we'll pin this knight. I want to reduce our chances of having this become a problem. If I take, and I come in here, this is a nice outpost that I have. And I kind of want to do it because this outpost is just so gorgeous. I can even drop this bishop back and just push the c pawn. I mean, if he wants to put my bishop on the outpost, that's also fine. I guess. I'm gonna push the c pawn up if he lets me. If he takes it, that's fine. I'm not moving. That's like ridiculous. Okay. I mean, he can do this and then just trade pawns. If he wants to come after it, I will also push up this pawn. And I will just keep this knight here. This knight's not going anywhere. This outpost is mine forever. He let me take it. I'm going to keep it. I'll give up my bishop for that. Without question. Or hesitation. Okay, let's think. This would be a free knight. So he has to move it. But I don't really want him to go there. So why would I encourage him to do something not stupid? Okay. Okay, so now we have the tactic. This is a check, except that just brings in this defender, which I don't really want. I think we'll just go like this. We kind of have to. Wait, what? That's 100% not how this is supposed to work. Now he just loses a piece. Okay. So that was a huge mistake. Like, unquestionably, just gigantic mistake. He had to move at that point. There was not a... There's not a question about whether or not he had the option to move. We can go here. The idea is we can take, it'll ruin his pawn structure, and we can put somebody right back in place. That's a check. And then we just go right back in place. And now we have a pretty disastrous attack on the king. Yeah, next move is this check. He goes here. We bring this in, boom. And, you know, it's going to get real ugly real fast. Okay. Starting off strong. Good game. The white pieces again. And another Sicilian. And the same thing? This isn't the same person we just played, is it? No. Interesting. He's going to go here, I suppose. Okay, no. This person plays a more reasonable setup, not giving me just like a free outpost. Looks like he's trying to come here, which is fine. We're going to defend this. Okay, he did give me the outpost. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. Just put our knight right in that juicy square. Why would we not? We'll push this pawn. I think instead of defending it this way, we should have pushed this pawn the first time. We will go like this to prevent any pinning shenanigans. And then we'll castle. So now we're safer than we were last time. I feel like he's got me confused with somebody else. I'm not really sure what he's doing. If we're being totally honest. Okay, let's think. We take here. He takes here. We go here. It's 2 knights versus 2 bishops. Yeah, I mean, I get why he doesn't want to give it to me, right? It makes sense. Which is fine. Can also go here with check. And then here. And then kick this knight out. I think the best thing I can think of is to just trade everything. The idea here is, well, we miscalculated. How would we get here? What the fuck? Do I even have a way of getting there? Not really. That's okay. Let's lock that up. He can bring his knight back if he wants to. We'll play here. We'll defend it with our rook. We don't really want that. Okay, if we go here, he takes, we take. Where does his knight go? His knight has to move. He can go there or there. And then we defend. You can tell pretty clearly that this isn't what he wanted. It wasn't what he was planning on. If he trades... Okay, I'm happy to trade this way. Or to just take a pawn. If I take this pawn, I keep defending this pawn. But I drop that pawn. I think we're better off making the trade. The knight's pretty locked in place. I don't really like where that is or what's going on there, but here we're going to restrict the knight. What's our play here with our knight? I'd rather go like this. Let me bring this rook here probably. Yeah, he wants to double, so that's fine. What if we went this way so that we could go up here and up here? Yeah, we have to stop that. This is still really good for us. If we get our knight in here, we're in a very good position. We also have this rook here and this rook here. But I think we do this first because getting our knight into this position is just fantastic. This will threaten this on its own. And again, it's another outpost that's just like you can't really do anything about. Now I actually think I want to challenge this immediately. There's no real good way of doing it besides this, and then I can push here. Okay. That's easily stopped. If I push this and he pushes, I take, he takes. Okay, now we get our knight in. This is lost. That was a mistake. This threatens this. He has to move. Obviously we take here. If we take this, and now we have 3 pawns that we're threatening all at once. This is not a problem. We're gonna lose most of our pawns, but I mean he's also gonna lose all of his pawns. Or at least gonna try to draw this game if we can. That wasn't like super ideal. That was probably a bad move. Oh no. Oh no. What did we do? We just lost the game. We're so dumb. I just threw the game. This was just a draw. All I had to do was just take here. That's a draw. So stupid. So stupid. Alright. Well, it happens. This is why we're not good at chess. Alright, King's Indian, let's go. That's a weird move. We're play d4 first. It's not really weird. It's just kind of like a accelerated London, Joe Bava style. But, I guess the question is, can we go here? Right now the answer is no. Um, we can go here. This pin is just gonna happen. I'm just gonna make it happen. I don't really want that knight there. Or that. I don't want that dude there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this allows us to push. That's fine. What? Interesting. It was like a weird decision. He's gonna lose his queen. Or not his queen. He's gonna lose his bishop. Yeah. This is a bad idea. I guess not if I'm gonna lose my rook, but we're losing exchanges, right? So yeah, I calculated it poorly. That's okay. I can go here. So it's annoying. We definitely got pretty wrecked. That was really nice. Very nice. This is not a good move. I just want to make that clear. I'm aware that that's a bad move. We have not helped ourselves by doing that at all. We just don't have anything we can do. Threatening this and various things. Okay, if we're here, we check, he takes. That's not a check. I know he really wants to trade queens with me, and I think that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. I'm now threatening check into potential mate. Um, oh my gosh. I mean, this is good because it prevents me from losing my bishop, but this is a check. This, I think, is mate. No, he has to block with a rook. Whew! Hello. What's up? That's right. We don't mess around. We don't mess around. Not letting him get even a piece of happiness here. Not even a piece. Um, Bam! Woo! Okay, this feels good. That felt good. Holy shit. We were down by a lot. So I'm happy. I thought we lost that for sure. We found some really good moves. I'm very pleased with that outcome. He could have played better, obviously. But man, pretty stoked. Okay, against bishop c4, we play this. We go here. This is a very weird move, super weakening. This allows us to kick the bishop. We play this and we castle. Probably bring this bishop out here. Okay. The question is, do we want to close the center or do we want to leave it open? This is not really something we want. I'd rather close this. Bring this bishop out. We'll take this file. I mean, that's annoying, but we'll just unpin. That's no big deal. Okay, the pin's starting to annoy me now. If I come back and he takes, I can just take with this. And we're fine. Which I think I want to do. I'm ready for this pin to be gone. But we do have to push this. That feels weird. I think I will ignore it. And instead we will do this, and then we will develop our bishop. And after we do that, we can take this, and he comes back, then, okay. Ultimately, this is just a glorified trade. Okay, we're fine with that. The white bishop has no threats to us. So we're really okay with that. I don't know why I developed here. This is dumb. I just needed to get my bishop off the C square so I could defend my rook. And that was really all I needed to do. In fact, I think I'm likely to bring my rook here. Yeah, okay. This is stupid. That just loses a pawn. Which frees me to come up and go like this. Okay, so he wants to... Yeah, I mean, if he wants to make that even trade of his bishop for mine, like, we're up a trade. We're up a pawn. So, if, yeah, I mean, we just trade. You can't go anywhere with his bishop. This would fix my pawn structure. Okay, well, he doesn't want to even do that, so, I mean, I think we're in good shape. We probably push this up here. That's fine. His bishop's just as bad as mine. Probably go like this. If he locks it down, that's fine too. We push there, right? If he pushes, we push. If he takes... Okay, that's weird. I just go like this. Now I have an outside passer, which is amazing. Definitely not going to give him a passer. Okay. We bring our bishop here to prevent him from coming any closer. And then we can push. And this game should just be a victory. Push, he goes here. Push, is here. Push. Okay, so we push. I think we just win now. We push. We come here. Okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do we prevent that? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. This comes with check. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Now he has to go under it. Okay, so technically this creates a problem where I would stalemate him. But no, he has this. And he can still go up and down. He has 2 squares. Either way we go here. And then either way we go here. Alright. GG. I'm really happy with that endgame. That was kind of hard. It was kind of tough. But we pulled it out. And I don't think we were winning. So it was nice to prove it and come out ahead. This is an overextension, I think it usually is. This allows me to develop. We're just gonna push it, attack it right away. Okay, that's like an even bigger overextension. Nice to play that in game. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, Shub. Were you the person I was playing, or did you just watch? It was kind of hard, but we pulled out ahead. Nice. Well done, Infernos. Way to sexualize that for no reason. I like it. I'm a big fan of what you did there. I know you're proud of yourself. I'm also proud of you. I just want to make it really clear. You deserve all the prides for that one. Okay, we'll develop our knight just to secure this and unpin ourselves. Connect our rooks. And then we'll be in the game. Be in that game, homie. I just randomly opened a stream and watched that full game. You're at 1500 too? Nice, man. Well, thanks for coming by. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, so I kind of want to do this and this. I mean, this is still safe. He has to make a couple of moves to threaten my... to threaten this piece anymore. So I feel like making this move. If I attack this, get rid of that bishop, it'll be opposite side bishops, which isn't necessarily perfect, but it's something. Okay, we'll take this file. Coming here will basically give me a piece. He's going to have to move it. Not give me a piece. He will have to move the piece. This is one of the defenders of this pawn, of these pawns. Okay, so that's annoying. And we need a way to defend it. One of the ways we can defend it, though, honestly, is to just move our knight. If he takes it, we take this knight. So let's imagine a world where we move our knight, he moves his knight, we trade, he takes. Now how do we defend? Now we go like this. And is that under attack? What would we do in this case? Well, we would just take it in that case. Right? Is there anything else we can do? Like, what if we moved over here? Then our knight isn't at threat if he does win this pawn, because right now, well, our knight isn't super at threat because we have this bishop protecting it. The other option, of course, is to just push this pawn. But then the question becomes, do we like that option? Because if we push this pawn, we give him this square. But do we care about that square? What's dangerous about that square? I don't know if anything's dangerous about that square. We might be better off just doing this. If he goes here, then we go here, and this is all defended. If he takes, we take. Yep. That's the one thing I didn't fully think about. But okay, so he does win this pawn. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Unless, if we go here, well, he can take this with check, which we obviously don't like. We have to trade, I think. Okay. We can win this pawn back. Well, the first thing we could do is just put some pressure on this queen. What I like about this is it prevents this, because I can just come up here and take this pawn. The queen does not have this. The queen might think she has this, but she in fact does not. This is actually super dangerous. And I could have played this a while ago, but now we of course take. Do we of course take? Can we get away with taking this pawn? He takes, we take. And I think we're okay. He can't check. This is protected, so I'm not sure what that's doing. Maybe it's preventing this? But I can go here also. No, I can't go there. I dropped that. I dropped that bishop. If we take and he takes, we can now safely return our rook. Actually, we can go like this. And we win the game. And that's game. Amazing. Well done. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Sick. I'm glad we're not playing like total trash today. Because we played like total trash for a couple of days in a row. Alright, white pieces. Okay. So we have a... We have a this, which is fine. We have a this, indeed. Which I don't think is a particularly great opening. Not ultra impressed with it. I'm gonna go here with our bishop. I don't know what that is. If we go here, he's kind of got to go there. We push, take, push. You take, take, and then he's free. If we go here and he goes here, and we push and he takes, we can takes. I think we just castle. There's some interesting things we can do, but I don't know. I don't see any like definitive tactics that we can do for sure that give us like some sort of like leading advantage. And I don't want to create a world where we regret. I don't want to create a world of regrets. We just go like this and tuck our bishop back. We'll bring this bishop out pretty soon. Totally fine with all of this. He's not developed at all, so I think in response to his lack of development, what we need to do is develop. If we get more of an advantage in development here, he's going to have a really, really, really hard time doing anything. If we push here and he pushes and he pushes, this is basically just forces him back. Right? We're opening the center. Okay, let's make this move first. It's like a nice, comfortable move. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, you can't go there as long as I'm here, so I don't know why. I'm gonna go here. I'd like to get my knight like somewhere like this. That would be a really nice position. All right, so he's trying to open this up. If he doesn't, like, I mean, he's basically just created an outpost for my bishop. That was a real weird decision. We're starting to kind of get all the pieces we need for like a lobster pincer. This piece hung. That hung and I didn't see it, but it was a kind of a problem because of this. Okay, so this is kind of weird. Totally fine, just kind of weird. Very weird position. I think we probably want to go. Okay, if we go here, and he goes here, then we would take here. Take, and then take, then take. Does that make sense to transform our position like that? We lose a pawn, we trade both of these, but we're up a pawn. No, we're not up a pawn, so we'd be just down a pawn. This knight is in the way of our attack, though. We can't attack until we get rid of the knight. Okay. Now we can attack. How do we want to attack? There's a few ways that I can think of that we'd like to attack. This trades queens. The reality is I don't know that I love the idea of trading queens. You can come here, and then come here, and come over here. Let's just start with maybe going like this. I'm trying to get our queen up over here. And maybe lifting our bishop up. Okay. That was a good call, recognizing that that was my best attacking piece. His queen is now sort of offsides. Which is great for us. We have a fork here. Lobster's pincer. Yeah, I know, right? I want a lobster pincer. We don't have one, though. This forces the queen all the way out. This also forces the queen away. Okay. I like going here. We have threats of this check. We also have threats of this. So he is taking care of one of the threats, but not the other threat. And this will at least be a pain in the ass, at the least. Because the other thing it allows me to do is to double my rooks. If I can get my rooks doubled on the only open file, That's a pretty dominant position. The queen only has a couple squares to go, like this one. Okay, that was a good square the queen picked. But now we get to double our rooks. Which is super nice. Okay, so this is a multi-fold threat, right? Fuck, we're running out of time, and that's a problem. Now I have to get my rooks here. And threaten this. I have no choice but to trade. Oh no! That lost the game. I was moving quickly because I was panicked about time, and I blundered the game. That's unfortunate because I feel like we played a really good game and we had a winning advantage. I thought we were definitely winning, but time became an issue. Yeah, we're not going to play the Smith Morrow. It's fine. Most people will push, and then we'll do this. Better get one Madge? Nah, I'm not going to be Madge today. I'm in a good mood today. Today is a non-Madge day. Today is a chillin' day. Okay, that's cool. I mean, a lobster pincer to eat. Is that like a food? Is a lobster pincer to eat like an option? I'm not sure what the point of that was. It was just like to trade bishops. If I take this right now, like that's bad for him. I guess he's not paying attention to how this works. Okay, what do we want to do? We can give this back, but we do need a castle. We would like to castle at least. I think this is our fastest way to potentially castle. Yeah, we just take like this. And then we develop here and castle. I mean, okay. That is a pain in the ass, I agree. But like, okay. I guess he just doesn't want me to castle? I'm not sure. I don't really know what the strategy is. What? That doesn't work that way. I can just take it. Yeah, we're just gonna not castle. Come up this like this. Yeah. No. You're not taking that pawn. What's the threat? There are threats, without a doubt. Okay. It's fine. Oh no! We give this up, it's not fine. We're stupid as fuck! Okay, don't get mad. Don't get mad, get glad. I don't know why we didn't see this fork. We allowed ourselves to get in this really bad position. I've been doing this lately with the that's not what we do. Why did I do this wrong again? I don't understand why I did this wrong. Okay, he's letting us castle for whatever reason. He should have just taken the rook, because I'm making mistakes here. But he's doing worse. Check. We win a piece. Okay, so we fucked that up. It happens. What are you gonna do? Now we threaten this. Win another piece. Yeah, I mean, we don't care. If he wants to take our queen, that's fine. We're up a piece. We're up a piece, he can't castle, and his pawn structure's fucked. Okay, so he's trying to tuck in there, which is fine. We're best off just trading more stuff. And then we're gonna go here. No, that doesn't work. That was a little ambitious. We tried, but that's too ambitious. We'll just lock that up. So he can't come here, can't come there, can't go there. He has nowhere to go. I don't care how many rooks he doubles here, because he has to lose a rook for that. Which is just absolutely insanity. Yeah. Nope. We can go here and take this. This game is very much over. Right now we're threatening this, so he has to move his rook or we take it. Okay. Now we go like this. And we're threatening another trade. This is check. If we take and he takes this way, okay. If we take and he takes this way, then we go like this. And it's just another trade that we've got. If we take and he takes this way, sorry, if we take and he takes this way, that comes with check. And then we want to take here. Take, and then we lock our rook onto this square, which is even better because then we can double our rooks. Because I'm imagining he'll take this pawn back after that, right? Okay, cool. Actually, fuck that. We do this. Okay. If we go here and he takes, then we get a free rook. If we go here and he takes, then we take, and he has to move this rook, or it's another free rook. Check. Okay. Okay, if we go here, let's think about it. We move here. He's going to take. What position would we like to end up in? This is where we want to go. So when he takes, we can come here. have a threat on his rook and on this at the same time. I'm gonna go here. This would force a rook trade. Okay, so now we make lift for ourselves. We no longer want the threat of back ranking. We want to be able to check and not be afraid. We want to go here, basically. If he moves this, we take that one. So we still want to do this. If he brings it, gives us a check, we just move up. That's no big deal. We're still going to win pawns. He might come over here and win some pawns, but ultimately our extra piece should be able to save the day over here. Okay. Okay, what do we want to do most? Oh, that's super bad for him. We misplayed this. We still beat him to a queen, but we misplayed it. One. Check. I think we lose this game. We misplayed. We didn't take that threat seriously enough. And yes, the triple pawns were terrible, but we needed to do more. We did not do enough. Okay, we lost that game. Um, that's pretty unfortunate. I'm pretty bummed because we were playing well, and then we started playing really poorly. I think we were like 4-2 or 4-1 at one point. Um, it happens. So let's see if we can get some of our focus back. Right now, our focus is non-existent. That's a little frustrating, to say the least. Okay. That was really dumb. Now we win all of our pawns back. And more. Yeah, I mean, you can trade that. Sure. But it doesn't really work. Okay. Now what? Some mistakes were definitely made here. Okay. I think he was trying to prevent me from doubling the rooks. Or getting, piggies on the 7th. But he ended up losing his bishop. This long pause is kind of like the moment of, oh fuck, what did I do? Yeah. I know that feeling. It's okay, buddy. It happens to all of us. Everybody has bad days. I'm having one right now. Alright, another d4. No, my day's not that bad. I'm exaggerating. Trumpowski attack. I care not at all about it. I should go like this. I always forget that I'm supposed to go like that. But, That's life. I'm gonna make him choose something to do. Okay, he chose wrong. What is this? Why do I... What? What are you doing? Go. Yep. It's fine. We'll find out if it's actually fine. It might not be fine, actually. That leads to a discovered attack. That leads to a discovered attack. So yeah, it might actually not be fine. That might be the secret. Is that it's actually not fine. I think we lose. It depends. Right now, it's just a pawn. It's a very weakening pawn, and things are very weakened. Oh no, it's not just a pawn. It's the end. Okay. We got smashed. Let's look at that game. Because we played like shit. All of this was great. What were we supposed to do? Just strike there. And that was the losing mistake. What was I supposed to do? Also strike there. Just get rid of this pawn. If we get rid of that pawn, we just take the piece. He can't stay there. Instead of attacking it this way, we attack it that way. We undermine the square that it's on. Okay. So I see what we did. And then we just allowed ourselves... We allowed him too much wiggle room, and then once we allowed that wiggle room, we pretty much got fucked. Because that's what happens when you let somebody have too much wiggle room. Okay. So, here we are again. Try and come in here, threaten this undefended piece. He would have to really weaken his kingside to stop me. Oh, this is a fork. That's kind of gross. Okay, now the question becomes, is there a way to get at this queen. Yes, in fact, we can win the queen outright. Good tactics, brain. That should be game. It is, in fact, game. You overcounted a win. That's okay. I'll take the extra win. No, I'm just kidding. We took it off the board. Okay. Oh, Petrov. Nice. We just go like this and castle. Actually, what we just did was a bad move, but I mean, I guess he wants to trade a knight for 2 pieces. Seems like what he wants to do. Okay. Trade a rook for 2 pieces and a pawn. Okay. Oh. I mean, oh. He's gonna take this, I'm gonna go like this. And then, what? Nothing's trapped. Everything's fine. It's not ideal. This feels like it could be way worse, though. Okay. What do we want to do now? I want to get this out of here. This is slightly a problem. This defends against this square. This defends against checkmate. Still defended. If I take this right now, what if I just take this? Okay, I take this. If he takes it this way, he loses queen. I take this, he takes this. He takes me, I get what I want. I take this, he takes with his rook. I take, he takes like this. I also kind of get what I want. Which is just freedom from some of this. Taking is the right choice. Nah, taking was the wrong choice. Fuck, y'all. How did we not calculate that one? The one obvious thing. How do we not calculate it? It's fucking crazy. Okay, what can we do here? This is check. He just steps there. Yep, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I mean, what the fuck else do we do? Nope. That doesn't work. Okay, we check. This also doesn't work. My idea is busted. We go like this. No, we can't. If we move that, we just lose. we go here, he checks, we go here. He checks, we go here. Like, we just try to run. But eventually, we die. But our only chance is that he fucks up somehow. He fucked up somehow. Okay. I mean, he was winning like by a ton of material. He had mate in 4. Mate in 5? Mate in 4? Mate in 12? And then I had mate in 1. Okay. So... And what's my best move here? It's this. And then when he brings out this, what's my best move? My best move is bishop e2. Okay, I know this, and for some reason I still don't do it. Rook g4. Wait. His best move is still knight g4. And then I take, and he takes. Wait, and then I take, and then what? And then queen h4. And then I'm just supposed to castle. And just say like, okay. And then bishop takes g4. I'm supposed to go queen e1. Bishop d6. Okay. And I go f4. Ah. I mean, it's saying e5 now. Because it directly threatens it and forces it to move. Because now it has to go like up here. And it's saying knight c3. Get your knight in the game. I like this move though against most opponents. Because this obviously loses here. And the queen is under attack. So if the queen goes to like, I don't know. It's literally saying his best move is to trade off his queen. And then like, he wins a pawn, I guess. I guess that's the thing I don't like about it, right? Is I lose a pawn. Queen takes e1. Rook takes e1. Bishop takes here. Oh no, he can't, because this is still defended. So even after all of this, the attack's just over. And even if he goes back to d7 where he's supposed to, I literally get connect 4. But it doesn't even want me to do that. It wants me to go a4. But I would probably just develop. Or bishop e3, like this, yeah. good development move. The next turn I'd go like this, and we would be completely fine. Okay, so just remember, next time, we just go here. And then I usually see this, and we just go here. And then he goes here, and we take. And sometimes we see, like, this. And then we castle. And we're fine. Yeah, okay. Cool. We pulled that one out of our asses. This guy was mating. He was. He was mating hard. He was a mater. Alright, Karakhan. We like the Karakhan. Let's go fantasy style. Okay, he just auto went, which is not the way you play the Karo at all. Funny. He's just playing this like he thinks it's a normal Karo, but I'm being weird, and I'm not. This is not how you play it. I mean, okay. Okay. We're in a castle. Clearly this guy's just never played the Karo before. We can take here, he'll take here, and we can plan a knight here. Or we can go like this. But I don't really want to go like that. I want to bring my knight out and just sit it right there. Plop. And go like that. Blank. Oh. Thanks. Blank. Not sure what that threat is. It's kind of a weird one. I guess it's threatening to pin my... I should move my king first, for sure, because we don't want to get our knight fucked. Yeah, I mean, of course we take back. We'll probably go here. Wow! Did we do that? We did. My God. That was so bad. That was as bad as it gets. I mean, this game's over. I don't know why I'm playing. It's pretty embarrassing, actually. Well, that's what happens when you play like trash. What did we do that was really egregious? Like, he played this wrong. So, like, what was I supposed to do? I knew he played it poorly. But I didn't know how to take advantage of it, and that sucks. Oh, I'm supposed to take in the center. That's what part of me thought. Ah, this is bad, because it immediately loses. I'm supposed to take this way, right? Yes. That's the whole point of the fantasy, is to keep your center strong. Somehow I lost track of that. Okay. No big deal. We lose half of our games. If we win slightly more than half of our games, then we're winning. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what this is. Okay. This is getting a little wild. Okay. We need to get our bishop out, so let's do that. I don't know where he thinks he's going with that knight. Oh, okay. Wow. Are we just pretending that people are blind? Like, I don't understand. We played that so poorly. What were we supposed to do? supposed to push in the middle still. Everything we did was a mistake. What are we supposed to do here? Still push in the middle. Man, I'm really disappointed in myself for not seeing any of this. Let's go a little bit slower because we had 9 minutes on the clock, and I think that's part of the problem right now. I'm just like not playing seriously. I don't know why. We're not taking it seriously. Yeah. I'm basically just saying like, oh, well, that was a dumb move, and then I just ignore it as if it has no threat possibility, which is really stupid because, frankly, we were playing really well. We were just defending really well a second ago. And for whatever reason, we stopped. We stopped doing that. We stopped defending well at all. All right, so let's practice good habits. Unpin, bring up the thing, castle, connect the rooks. This is still connected, I don't know. This is all defended. I don't know why I traded that knight for the bishop, or the bishop for the knight. Just want to make sure there's no shenanigans going on. Here he can go here, which we don't love. So we don't push that. Centralize our rooks. Let's just play slow. Safe moves. And just stop his ideas. What are the things he can do? Okay, he can go here. Here probably to go there. So we can counter that by moving here. But this idea is dumb. He can't go there to stop me. Okay, now this knight doesn't really have anywhere to go. Yeah. Okay, we can probably bring our pieces back over to the center now. Probably want to do this, just to reinforce this. We'll probably take our time and really reinforce everything before we go attack. And once we're really solid and we don't think he can go anywhere or do anything, then we will move on him. We'll make mating moves. Okay. I'm not going to take that. Nope, can't go there. But I can do it over here. Well, that would have forked us, which would have been really anger-inducing. We're trying not to get anger-inducing. Okay, we don't care so much about this. On the other hand, we can just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if we go here, he'd go here. We go there, he would go here. Then we can go here with check. His queen moves. His king moves, sorry. Let me go out here. We'll bring our rook over to defend b1. Push this. So we don't have to worry about any weird knight jumps. Okay, now we have to take. Because he will take us. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bring our knight here, or sorry, our rook here. And I wonder if this sack is worth it. It allows us to get this check in and start attacking. Though right now, no, right now if we did it. This is 100% worth it just to get rid of the knight for no other reason. check doesn't win anything. It just moves my... Yeah. It doesn't do anything. I wonder what happens if we go here and then go here. Oh, he takes. Okay, this check and coming back here is probably our best move. Takes, 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 takes. Is he really trying to threaten that? Okay, if he takes, we take, he takes. Oh my god! What the fuck? How did we hang our... Okay. Why do we play a good game all game and then hang a queen? Like, what are we doing? This gets very, very aggravating really, really quickly. And this is how I get so angry. Because it's just a very stupid, aggravating thing to do. It's just very stupid and very aggravating. And there's no reason for it. There's no reason for me to play like that. There's no reason for any of it. It's just stupid. The fuck is this? So we can trade this? Okay, well I'm gonna do this. We'll secure that. With that, we have this. Now we have this. And we can secure it with a pawn. He should have pushed it this way. He would have won a knight that way. There's nothing I can do. Not playing well. Playing way too fast. Way too fast. Okay, this is a pawn. Okay, first, let's play not too fast. This gives us discovered opportunities. For example, come over here and go in there. Then we can use this threat to get rid of this bishop. Okay, that's a mistake. There's no need to be ultra crazy though. We can go here and threaten this pawn. Okay. We can go here. Make the queen leave. Okie doke. I think we'll relocate this bishop here, just to take all the danger out of this position. You can't do anything here, so I'd like to get a knight, or a rook. Probably this rook. If I go here, let's say he goes like this. I go like this. He's got to cover here. And then if I challenge the center, I'm going to do it. He's going to have to defend this, but if I challenge this center, he takes, I take. Now he's got to move. And then I can eat the pawns. Oh. I mean, or I can just... Okay. I don't see the problem with that, really. Either way, I'm still doing this. Okay. No. Okay, that's a weird move. I know he's been trying to get rid of that for a while, but it's a super weird move. I guess it's a fork on two different pawns. So maybe we'll just let it be. We always have this. Okay. He's just going 100 after pawns. So am I. It's weird. Oh no, this is a terrible idea. What have we done? Why do we do this? We make the worst decisions. Okay, he did it wrong. He's actually doing it this wrong. Okay, that stopped his only square where he could do anything. So he could have checked here to do this. Or checked here to take this. And now I have this. Oh no. That's mate. What the fuck did you just do? Ah! We're falling apart. This is what happens. Our like our focus wears out. Yeah, I know I missed that pawn. Wait, what were we supposed to do? Oh. Oh, and we're gonna lose no matter what. What did we have to do? Oh, because he can't do this yet. Why did we freak out? Holy shit, we freaked out about nothing. He was only plus 1.5 if we do that. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm like out of go. I'm out of go juice. Hmm. Didn't really think that one through, huh? That's okay. Go here. Win this pawn. Now we can't go there anymore. We can go there or there. If it goes here, we obviously win that pawn. Okay, let's think. I think taking this out is the best choice. Asking him to politely go home is also good for us. Actually, we should have gone here. I think we might even do this because it would be good to bust up his pawn structure. We go like this. And he goes like this. Boom. I mean, obviously he has to respond to this first, because otherwise it's a free piece. I don't think he expected me to want to take there. Taking here would just be like such a huge mistake. It would be insane. There's really only one choice there. Now we just come here and defend. I know he wants to make a pass pawn, but that would be like a way too high of a price to pay for the pass pawn, because I would just come back here. Okay. Excuse me. We'll probably push like this. Interesting. All right. We won't push like that. We will probably come like this then. Take a pawn, maybe a second. Come down here. That's funny. Are you just listening? Is that what's going on? Take isn't particularly good for you. Even with take. Also, if he pushes, I might just go like this and let him take. And then go back down. We did fuck up the pawn game, that's for sure. And this is good for us. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter. As soon as he pushes this, we win it. We go here, go here. In fact, if we just go here, we can just win everything. This guy is playing moves that I'm saying, so I'm not gonna talk, unfortunately. Yeah. We obviously do this now. Well, that's the wrong way. You don't bring your king backwards. What are you doing? This is how you lose the game. Why can I not figure this out? Goes here. He goes back. If I go here, if he goes there, okay. No! How did it... Why could I not figure this out? What the fuck is wrong with me? No, 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 no. Abort. I need to look at this. Okay, I was winning. I do? Best. Yeah, but then he goes here. And what do I do? F7? And he goes here. G6 check. And he goes here. Wait. How did I not figure this out? Over and over again. And then all I had to do was just get him off the file. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm so stupid. It'd be nice if I knew any endgames at all. Any little pieces of endgame would be awesome. How to play the end of a game. Okay, so we go like this. That's great. Just send them all packing. Okay, now I come here because we're gonna push this way. Wait, why did we do that? Okay, well, we lost the game. No, we did it again! What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Why the fuck are we doing this? Like, just fucking resign. Like, oh my god. This was such garbage. You're such... Wow, I'm heated. I'm heated. Very angry. Very much anger. Mostly because I'm just playing so stupid. Just playing like such an idiot. Yes, please. Go here, here. Wait, okay. Now we get our knight to an outpost. No! At least we're attacking his queen. Wow, that was close. That was very close. I guess he didn't see it. He should have. Shame on him. Now where does he go, though? Over here? This is only square. Okay. We go. He doesn't realize that this is checkmate. Because that's the other. This is blocking that. Okay. I mean, we shouldn't laugh at anybody right now with how we're playing, but... It's cute that he thought I was trying to make an attack that I was not trying to make. So this is what we missed in the tournament. Why they all step into e5? Is it already bad for black? Yeah, it's already bad for black. He's doing a fairly good job, but it's not good for black. We're fully developed. He's not developed. We're ready to castle. He's nowhere near. Well, this is kind of an interesting position. It's kind of cool. You did a good job. He wants to separate my pawns. I'm not going to let him. I'm just going to take this way. Obviously, I don't. I'd rather just do it this way. He really wants to weaken my king like that. We're just going to say no. Okay, so we would love to get our knight here. This would be an awesome square. Okay. We're okay with that. Interesting. We go like this, and then push this square, push this pawn. My plan is to just build something really strong over here. And also to be able to kick him off this. Off our second rank. This is a huge mistake. He's gonna lose 2 rooks for 1 now. Or just 1 free rook. You can't just do that. That's game. He just blundered a rook. Like, this is back rank mate, so there's not much you can do. Besides maybe take back. I'm gonna go like this, more rook up. there are things that black can do against e5, and he ended up doing pretty well. Probably because I didn't make the best moves, but they're not. Most of them are not good or pleasant. So yeah. Usually that's just a bad situation. We can look at it. There's also like theory that most people don't face. This is the best move. That's the best move. That's the best move. I wonder what my best move here is. Just a take. Yeah, makes sense. How many took? Pretty much the way it's supposed to go. I think back here, I'm willing to bet I'm supposed to push h6 right away. Ah, this is threatening to take and threatening this. Interesting. So if he takes here, we take here, and nobody cares. If he takes here, we take here, right? What happens if he takes here? Bishop takes b4. What if he takes here? Rook g1. And we just play the game like this. h3. And we take g7. And it just becomes this kind of game. Where nobody's castling, nobody's doing shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was all theory? Oh, yeah, that was all theory, man. That was all theory. There's a ton of theory in e4. E4 is really fun. There's like some crazy lines too. Like some just absolutely wild lines. Just gonna play King's Indian against the English. It might not be the best, but it seems to be working when I play the English. Because I just don't like playing the English. It's stupid as far as I'm concerned. It's not stupid. It's a perfectly fine opening. I'm being a baby. I just don't like it, is what it comes down to. I don't really want to play Benoni here. But I can bring this out first to prevent this. It's not really preventing, but to do my part, you know, against the evils of d4. Okay, we can castle now. Probably want to rook to b1 at some point, so we don't have to worry about this bishop. Okay. If we go here, we've got 1, 2 attackers, 1, 2 defenders. It's still not good enough. But well, that's not really helpful, I would say. Let's centralize our rook. Not centralize. Bring it to b1, I mean. So we can protect this pawn. And we'll bring our knight here. This is a pretty standard King's Indian move. The knight comes here. We're also going to challenge the file, and now we can move our bishop out to attack this. Probably most of my interesting games were out of 2.5 times I played King's Indian Defense could be reasonable to switch from it to Caro. I don't know Caro anyway. Get greedy with late castling and get owned. So that's the same path I took. I was playing Caro all the time. And it sucked. I'm not gonna lie. It sucked bad. Caro is fine. Caro's a fine opening. There's nothing wrong with Caro. Don't let me like convince you into believing that the Caro-Con is a bad opening. It's not at all what I'm trying to say. Caro-Con is in fact a good opening. But you know, it's just, it's not my opening. It's not my kind of opening. It's just not. He has to trade or go back. I mean, I'd love it if he went there, but he's not going to. Okay, that was a bad trade. Also, this is bad. I win a pawn. And now I come home, safe and sound. We just take that. And out of abundance of caution, we just don't let anything happen. We just stop everything from happening. That's what we do. Okay. I mean, that's weird. But in my humble opinion, if he would like to trade his queen for a pawn and a rook on a file where he can't really do anything, and I'll get this pawn and then come back and defend this one and block this file, he's, I guess, more than welcome to. So we'll just do this first. It looks like he wants to do that. So, like I said, he's welcome to it. Who am I to take away a person's dreams? You know? What kind of monster would I be? To steal a man's dreams. What kind of a monster would I be? We can do the same thing. Okay. No! We did the wrong thing. We did it wrong. Of course we do this. We get confident. This is our problem. We do this all the time. We get confident that we fucked up. Switch to Caro from Sicilian because they were mating my castled king again and again. It seems Kid also quite safe for the king. Kid is not safe for the king. No. Sicilian, you shouldn't be getting mated again and again. Just saying. If you are, something's gone wrong. That being said, I understand what you're talking about. So we definitely lost this game for sure. He played well. There is almost zero hope for me coming back from this. Yeah, there was an over the board review at the beginning of the stream. I played a tournament this weekend. It was the worst tournament I've ever played in my life. Making a lot of the same mistakes that I'm making right now. Ironically. I knew that well, I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, this is so dumb. What am I doing? And then I did it anyway. Fuck my life. Just 3 rounds. Well, okay, so it's all different. This was a weird tournament. Oh, we're playing the Hippo. This was a super weird tournament. And this guy is just belting out moves. Like, does not give a fuck. Yeah, if he wants to hippo, we're gonna hippo. Let's do it. That was the wrong move. He needed to go here. Oh wait, he can't go there. He needed to go... Oh, I'm not sure what he needed to do, to be honest. This attack is pretty devastating. I don't think he's prepared for this attack. And the thing is, we haven't sacked anything. Like, we haven't sacrificed anything. And his whole king side is in shambles. So every tournament is different, like I said. But basically, this particular tournament was one where there was 3 rounds. No, 4 rounds. Yeah, I played 4 games. Some are 6 rounds. But this was a one-day tournament for kids and adults. Normally, I would not have played in this tournament, except for the fact that my daughter really wanted to play. And she really wanted to play with me. So, with that being said, I decided to allow her to play in the tournament with me. And it was super sweet and really fun. And we played together. And it was like a father-daughter thing. And it was really awesome. But highly wouldn't recommend. Highly would not recommend. Now your queen's being attacked and your bishop's being attacked. Which are you gonna defend? Not your queen? Okay. You chose the wrong one. But it's almost always tournaments. It's almost always tournament format. Where basically what they do is like sorry, hold on. What? Why would I not? What? I don't think I understand. You're not, it's not a threat. What are you doing? Homie, I'm not pinned anymore. Sorry, I'll explain after this game, I promise. I apologize for being so shitty about explaining what's going on in my head. Okay. We're gonna do this. Start breaking up this pawn chain. Okay, that's not smart. This is a free pawn. We're going to come all the way back with our bishop. Maybe back to here is okay. Because I would like to get rid of this bishop. We're in a much better position right now. So coming here, trading would be fantastic. I can even double my rooks. That's kind of cute. I can do this, of course. He thinks he can take, but he can't. That's a free piece. Oh no! My math was wrong. That wasn't a free piece. I'm down a rook. Ah, my math was so shitty. I went from like an unlosable position to an unwinnable position. What on earth have I done? How did I manage that? There's no... The thing about that is that there's no rook here. Wait, what? Does he think he's gonna win without a rook? What was... There's no way he thought that was gonna work. I mean, I also had checkmate that I missed. Okay. Let me explain. Oh, wait. Abort. Sorry. Okay, I will explain it. So, over the board tournaments work as such. The time controls and the length of the tournament are completely up to the tournament organizer. Most of the tournaments I've played have been 2 or 3 day tournaments where it's G90 plus 30. G90, I30 is you're given 90 minutes each, and then you have a 30-second increment with every move that you make. Um, on those tournaments, 4 games will usually take 2 days. So it'll be like 10 a.m. Saturday, and then 2 p.m. Saturday, and then 10 a.m. Sunday, and 2 p.m. Sunday. I also played one that was 6 games, and it was like 6 p.m. Friday night, then 9 a.m. Saturday morning, noon Saturday afternoon, and then 4 p.m. Saturday evening, and then 10 a.m. Sunday and 2 p.m. Sunday. That one was really long and hard and stressful. That's just a lot of chess. The other structure that I've seen, and there's many different structures because any organizer can make them, but they tend to stick to most of them fall into the same kind of categories. At least the ones in my area, which is the Bay Area in San Francisco, the San Francisco Bay Area. So other places you might find different ones, but here this is where most of the games come in. The other really common format is G30 D5 or G25 D5, where you're given 25 minutes each and you get a 5-second delay. So it's not an increment. The difference between a delay and an increment is 5 seconds go by before the first second ticks off your clock. So even if you make all your moves in 1 second, your time won't move, but it won't go up. So for example, when it's G90 plus 30, in the first like 5 moves where it's theory, like a lot of times it'll be like, 92 minutes versus 92 minutes instead of the 90 minutes because you're just kind of moving within 3 or 4 seconds. You kind of know what you're doing. You understand the theory that you're playing. With the delay, you'll never gain more time. So 4 games on a G30 D5 will usually all be in one day. So this one, my daughter and I played together. She played G15 plus 5, or D5, in the morning, because it's kids. It was like, whatever. She's under 400 rated, and she's, 5 years old. She won 2 of her 4 games, so fantastic. The games go really fast when they're kids, so even 15 minutes each is not necessary. Kids' games are over in 5 minutes, like every time. They're like just done. They just blow through it. Yeah, kids just like to blitz out moves. The adults go a little bit slower, or even the older kids when they're really trying to get competitive. So she went in the morning from 9 to 12. I went in the afternoon from 12 to 4. And then the way the tournament usually works is there's a semi-random assignment where they put people who are loosely rated together to play each other, but kind of randomly. So if you're in the 800 to 1,000 range, they'll kind of stick you together. If you're in the 1,000 to 1,200 range, they'll stick you together to play the first game. If you're unrated, they'll try and play the unrated together. Now, there's going to be some outliers because sometimes there'll be a 700 and an unrated player left over and they have to match up. That's fine. That happens. They're all in the same tournament anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then the winners, after that, the winners play the winners and the losers play the losers. And again, they try to keep the ratings kind of close to each other. So if you're a 1,200 and you won, and there's an 1,100 and they won, then you might be playing each other, right? If you lost, then you're going to play. And then after that, they try and make the ratings, the third game, they'll have, people who are similar to you. So if you're 1-1-1, or if you're 0-3, or if you're 3-0, or you're 2-1, or you're 1-2, they try and put them together. Again, sometimes you're going to get someone who's 2-1 against someone who's 1-1-1, or even sometimes you'll have 2-1 versus 1-2, because there's only so much you can do, when you have to pair people together. Not everybody's going to have the same scores. And then the fourth game, again, they do the same thing. And then basically, so what happens is it basically forces all the best players to play each other, right? The people who keep winning all the games. And the worst players kind of shift to the bottom. They keep losing all the games. If you're losing against the people who are losing and you're losing against the other people who have lost twice, then you kind of belong at the bottom. And then at the end, they usually have trophies or something like that. And usually a cash prize, $100 to $300, $100 $100 to $500 depending on the quality of the tournament and whatever. A tournament, like, trophies are usually like, there's like the top 3 people will get some sort of trophy, and like the number 1 player and the number 2 player might get money. Especially with kids, they're into trophies. With just adults, they usually don't have trophies. But for kids, it was like, for the kids section, it was like the top 5 players of 12 got trophies. Because they just want everybody to be happy. And the kids don't get a cash prize. But it's also only like $15 to register the kids. It like costs nothing. It's like basically free. Now it's not super expensive for adults either, unless you're playing in like a really big tournament, and then it's like $125 or something. But then like the cash prize is like $550 for the winner, like $300 for second place, $200 for third place. Like, right, like you have chances to make your money back. So, but yeah, so that's how that works. All right, I have time for one more game, and then I might be back later. So I will, actually, you know what? I probably won't play one more game, because there's other stuff I have to do, and I want to get some other work done today. But 3 games of 90 plus 30 is rough. Lesser time controls are fine, though, I guess. Honestly, 3 games of 90 plus 30 is really fun. It's really stressful. It's hard in a day. On Saturday, when you have 3 in a row, by the end of the day, you're fucking mentally spent. But you have to keep in mind, not every game is fast. Right, so like in my 3 days of 90 plus 30, my Saturday where I had 90 plus 30, I won the first one. I lost the first one and won the second 2. And basically what happened was I lost the first one. It was a tough game. But then the second one, I won really fast. Like I won in like 21 moves, which took like, 20, 30 minutes. And then you have to keep in mind that like, if you do win that fast, or even if you lose that fast, I started that game at like noon, and it was like 12:30, and I had 3.5 hours before my next game. So I was super fresh, and most people were like running right up to the next game, or like, they usually give you like half an hour. They had like half an hour to maybe digest what just happened and move on. So when I played the third game, I was like ready to go. I was excited. I like was chilling in my car. I had like analyzed the game already. I had uploaded the PGN to chess.com. Like I was like chilling. And then, I was like relaxing. I drank a bunch of water. I peed. Like everything was good. I was ready to go. And then the tournament started and I felt great. The third game started and I felt great and I won. Savarelli, come back another time. Absolutely. I will challenge you. I do take challenges, but I am just wrapping up the stream right now. And I was explaining to Protective how over-the-board tournaments work, since I've been playing it a bunch. But you can hit exclamation point challenge. We'll give you my name and the general rules, like not rated, etc. And you're welcome to come back and do that anytime you want. I really don't have time. I'm wrapping the stream up, but I appreciate it. Back out. I was never in. I'm not backed out. I can't back out of something I'm not involved in. But thanks. Come back tomorrow or follow me. I stream every day. Like I'll see you. I'll play you tomorrow. It can be a good game tomorrow. But anyway, that's kind of how it works. Sorry that you missed the reviews, Protective. I will have them up on. I'll have them up on YouTube at some point. I'm pretty far behind on YouTube. I have a bunch of videos I need to edit. 1v1 IRL pussy. Okay, Infernos. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, I got to roll for now. I will be back later tonight. I'll be doing some puzzles. I'm going to memorize another game, and hanging out. But if I see you, I see you. If not, thanks guys for chilling, for stopping in chat, for being chill, and for dealing with me as I had a little roller coaster today. But we got back to even, so that's fine, and that's all good. We ran out of some energy, and then we got it back. So I will catch you guys later, and peace out.